Hi. Hi guys, it's James The Yorkshire Modeller back with you again. It's been a very long time since I uploaded a video. I think the last one was sort of June, July 2023, so we're getting on for 18 months now. There's a lot of things that have happened in that time, which I'm going to kind of go through with you in this video. Hopefully it'll be quite a quick one. There's 3 parts, past, present and future. Just to talk you through everything that's happened up to now, what's just happening at the moment and what's happening moving forward with this channel. So we'll start with the past. Towards the end of my original sort of run on making videos on YouTube, a lot of things started to happen. So obviously we moved house from the coast back down to Barnsley where we are now. I got a new job and settling in and things like that. And then we found out we're having a baby. And obviously when you find out you're having a baby, that takes a lot of your time. Even finding out you're having a baby takes a lot of your time. When they first get into the world, wow, I wasn't expecting it. I was totally blindsided by how much is involved. I'm going to put my hands up and say that I truly was. But our little boy came along in 2023, and that's kind of when the videos stopped. The last one was actually about my Bell's palsy, which I'm going to come on to in a minute. So that obviously, when you have a baby, you need time. You need more time with them, and being there for Angie and Emrys was my priority. So this obviously has to take a back seat. College, I have now finished. That'll come in a minute. But I was doing college at the time, and that took a lot of time and energy as well, because I was spending all my days off, really, revising for exams and learning and just trying to get everything in my head so I knew what I was doing and I was doing the right thing. I was working longer hours as well, so I was doing sort of 11-hour days, 4 days a week, one day revising for college, one day with Angie, the other day I just wanted to relax. I didn't really have time to be sat in my office doing model building. And then my health. So I've always struggled with anxiety, and it got really bad when Angie was pregnant, and just after she had Emrys, it was awful. It was absolutely awful. Borderline depression, and just I didn't have the desire to do this. I literally just was getting through each day. I went into survival mode. I'm just going to get through each day, finish each day, done. So that's the past. Everything there has changed. Literally everything. So now, the present. Emmy, my little boy, is, well, he's just over 1.5 years old now. And he is the greatest joy I have ever had. That is just... I didn't understand when we found out we're having him, because we didn't think we could have kids, and then he comes along, and I didn't know what it was going to feel like, and he is the greatest thing that I have ever helped make. He's the most perfect scale model I've ever built. Is the only really way I can say it. But now he's a little bit older, he's more independent. He still needs us, obviously. He's not kind of going off to the pub every Friday night, but he's more independent. He can do his own thing a little bit more with supervision, and we've got him into a very good routine. He's kind of done it himself, really, got himself into a very good routine with sleep and things like that, which means that in an evening I do have a little bit more time to be able to come and do this. College, I passed my degree. With a distinction. I passed that. I passed all my professional exams, so I'm now a fully qualified and registered dispensing optician, which just basically means I know a lot more about glasses and lenses, and when people come into my workplace with problems, it's like, James, and I'll come and try and solve it as best as I can. It's what I've wanted to do for 10, 11 years since I started working in optics. So I've passed all of that. Because of that, if I'd have stayed with my employer that I'm still with now, there'd have been a slight pay rise involved. I have actually got another job, working closer to home, so it's a lot easier for me to get to. I don't have to be badgering my wife to get me to work every day because I don't drive. Because I'm starting the new job with a new employer, they're paying me slightly more than I would have been getting at my current employers. So there's a pay rise there, which means there's a little bit more disposable income to be able to live and do more hobbies. My wife's doing her hobbies. We've gone out and got her a load of art stuff because she loves doing artwork. There's a pay rise, so I do get a little bit more. It's not epic, it's not some massive amount of money, but it is a little bit more, so I am able to. We've got a little bit more disposable income, so I can spend a bit more time doing things in here. That's why the setup has totally changed, because over the last few months we've just been saving money, and I've got a few bits from IKEA. I've got myself a new desk. You're further away because the desk is a bit bigger, so I've had to get like a proper desk mount to be able to put the camera on that I'm recording this on. So yeah, that's kind of what's been happening presently. In terms of health, my anxiety is a lot better now. It's a lot easier to regulate than it used to be. The depression more or less has gone. I have moments, you know, everybody that if you struggle with depression, you'll know you do have moments where it kind of comes back in. Is that the cat? Cat's come to say hello, guys. Izzy, let me shut that door. So yeah, the anxiety's got a lot better. It's still there. I get flare-ups every now and then, but it's not to the level it was before. Bell's palsy has resolved itself. It did take a few months for it to really, a couple of weeks, and it was starting to get better, and I could add a bit more movement kind of on the left side of my cheek here, and I could kind of half do a little bit of a smile, but it took a few months for it to fully, all the sensation, everything on that side to come back. I do have a little bit of muscle weakness still left on that side. That's normal. It's just because it was a nerve problem that's caused it. All the muscles just stopped working. So every now and then I start talking a little bit like I am now, where this doesn't quite open up, but it comes in peaks and troughs. But that's the present. So now on to the future. So the future of the channel is I'm going to be relaunching everything. I did say on my Facebook group that I've decided to relaunch the channel just because I've got the time and everything I've already talked about. The first build is already here. This is one that I'm actually building for a family member who kind of knows I'm building it, but I don't think really does. I don't think believes that it's gonna happen. But yeah, so we've got an Agora model sat over here. That will start coming out on the channel very soon. I'm hoping to get the first pack recorded, this top one here. There's about 7 stages, I think, in that first pack. So I'm going to do all 7 stages in one video. Because of that, 1 pack, 2 pack, 3 pack, 4, 5, 6 are going to come out in separate individual videos, and each stage I'm just going to, link. Like I'm going to do stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Anyway. So there'll just be the one build for now. I am planning on doing more builds. It's just getting the right timing to do it, because I don't want to do what I did before, which was overload myself, have all of these to do, and then have, say, Darth Vader or a Dalek or the Megazord or something else that I've then gone, I need to build that as well, I need to record it, I need to edit it. That's the problem I had before, was recording and editing. This bit was easy, recording, building, but then it was the editing and the post-production and all that kind of thing that I struggled with because I didn't have the time, whereas now I have got a bit more time. That's basically it. That's where I've been, that's what I've been up to, and yeah, so very soon there'll be more proper content coming out. I have changed, obviously, the banner and the logo and all that kind of thing. That's just because I want it to be totally fresh, totally new. I'm going to try a new intro as well, but yeah, that's all to come. So guys, please remember to like, share and subscribe to The Yorkshire Modeller for more model building geekiness, and I will see you in the next video for pack 1 of the Agora models. Not yet. Not yet. I know what's in here. You don't. Yet. So guys, I'll see you in the next one. So until then, happy modelling, stay safe, and it's good to be back. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like, share and subscribe. You can click on the link on the left for this model's playlist. You can click on the link on the right for the YouTube recommends, or you can click on the link in the centre to subscribe to the Yorkshire Modeller. I'll see you next time, guys.